Hello everybody, good morning and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello Dr. Lim and our students. We will continue discuss about our study in chapter 12 in Jean Copley's books. Yesterday in our class I already have discussed about 12.1 Introduction to Absorption Process, or we call fluid solid separation process. Fluid is gas or liquid stream, and then we need a solid absorbent. Solid absorbent have a physical properties, and we knew about the commercial absorbent such as activated carbon, silica gel, activated alumina, molecular sheet zeolite, and then synthetic polymer or resin. After that, we also discussed about equilibrium relation for absorbent. In here we knew three equations: linear, Freundlich isotherm, and then Langmuir. We get this curve by three equations in here. In linear you can use this equation, this equation didn't need modification, but in Freundlich and Langmuir you need some modification from the 12.12. We have this equation, and then you have to going to logarithmic properties, and then you get the new equation to make a easy way to plot in Microsoft Excel, and then you get the curve. In Langmuir isotherm is also like a Freundlich isotherm. You have to give a modification from this equation, and then you get this equation. Okay, some problem with the example you can maybe you try in your home after my class yesterday, and then you can see in the next page 262 to increase your ability in 12.1 introduction with three equations before. Okay, we go back. Today I will deliver some submaterial about the batch absorption in 12.2. In here we knew about the batch. What is batch process? The simple explanation about batch process is feeding raw material into process tank, and then you get the product. After you get product, maybe you need a residence time, and maybe also cleaning the tank. So the batch process, we call batch process 1, will be the next step process on the next other treatment. So you have to finish one process batch, and after that you can go the next step, the next treatment or the next process. This is about the meaning, the simple meaning about the batch process. In here, batch term in absorption process is proposed to absorb fluid, gas or liquid stream through the solid absorbent. In batch absorption, we will do absorb small quantity in waste sample, maybe in here, and implementation for this batch process utilize or use the Freundlich isotherm or Langmuir isotherm. And then batch absorption use material balance. If we go back the previous discussion in introduction 12.1 introduction to absorption process, we just use the equilibrium data into a curve and then get the trend line point to solve the problem. In here, batch absorption, we will involve the material balance. Material balance you can see in 12.21 equation. Qf.m plus Cf.s is equivalent ya. Q.m plus C.s. We have to know about this label. Cf is initial feed concentration, and then the final equilibrium concentration is C label. And then Qf is initial concentration of the solid absorbent on the solid, and then Q is final equilibrium concentration. For the M label is amount of absorbent, and the last S label is a volume of feed solution. Important, you have to recognize about the unit. In here, unit for the amount of absorbent kilograms, volume of feed solution is meter cubic. Maybe you take the international standard or CGS, BTU or American standard. In 12.1 discussion about the introduction, we also use the linear trend line, but the linear trend line not started from the 0 to 0. Okay, in here we don't need linear law, the first equation here, the first equation, we just use the Freundlich isotherm and Langmuir isotherm in here, and then we make combine with the material balance equation. Freundlich or Langmuir isotherm have equilibrium data from the R&D, research and development, and then we process the final material balance from the data, and then we put two equations into the one curve in Microsoft Excel, so we can find the intersection of the lines, and then the intersection is a value of Q and C. To make sure about my discussion about the batch absorption, maybe from the example 12.21 will be clearly for the topic. Okay, here example 12.1 about batch absorption on activated carbon. From this statement, we knew about wastewater solution, in here phenol of solution, and then we knew about S is volume of feed solution 1 meter cubic, and then CF initial feed concentration 0.21 gram per liter, and then amount on absorbent we say is M label 1.4 kilogram. We have make a assume about Kf. Kf is initial concentration, so if we start to absorption process, you know about the absorbent is clean from the waste. Phenol of solution is a fresh absorbent, so we assume about the Qf is 0. Okay, after we know the data, we make a material balance Qf.m plus Cf.s equivalent with the K.m plus C.s. We put the data in here, we put, and then after that you have to modification from the left to the right side, and we get Q is 0.15 minus 0.7142.8.c in here. And then we remember about batch absorption. Batch absorption use the Freundlich or Langmuir isotherm. Okay, and then from the example there are say about, hey, using the isotherm from the example 12.11 about the equilibrium data. Okay, equilibrium data. sorry. Here, equilibrium data from the example 12.11, and then we open the Microsoft Excel. I already finished this example, but I will show you from the begin. Okay, in here, oops. Okay, this is the final equation from the material balance. We have to put the equilibrium data from the example 12.11. This is C area, kilogram phenol per meter cubic solution for the x coordinate, and then this is Q label as the y coordinate. We block two areas, and then we click insert, and then you click this chart, and you get this point. Okay, after that we also have one equation from the material balance in here. Here, and then we took this equation, and then we put C label, this is value, into this equation. So you can see from your screen, I will make a multiple value of C into this equation. This is the result, and then from the two areas I also click insert, but in one curve in here, and then you click the select data, you click add, and then you series name, maybe you check this, oh sorry, for the x value is C value of C, and then y coordinate you select the Q material balance. Okay, so oh sorry, I forget about this is C coordinate, and then this Q. Okay, and then click OK. After that, okay, in here we need to click plus icon to get the trend line. In here you will know about this like logarithmic, so you cannot choose the linear for the blue color. Okay, in here logarithmic, and then you click the display equation and display r square, and then you do the same, get the trend line for the red color material balance equation, but it's like a linear. You will know from the curve linear, and then you click display and display r equation. Okay, close. It's like same from my work. Okay, and then you need a line into the x coordinate, and then you pull the y coordinate, so we can move in here. Yeah, you see the yellow line. This is the intersection from the equilibrium data, and then equilibrium data and material balance equation in here. So in here I will show you the first way, because I assume from the equilibrium data from the example 12.11 is logarithmic. Okay, and then I will put this equation from the trend line in here, and then I will put this equation from the red color line in here. So equation from the color from the blue color is similar with the equation from the red color, and then we see this len x and variable x variable, and then you can check the feature from the Microsoft Office. You click data and you click what if analysis, you see goal seek. Alright, you see goal seek. So I will check the yellow color. I will change the value, maybe 0.2. The final point is minus 0.0127. Okay, data, what if analysis, and goal seek. To set cell in here, okay, maybe I will back again before I use the goal seek. I have a question this, and then I make a trial about the x variable. Maybe I will put the 0.2, and then I take the len x. Okay, and then this is the formula about this equation. Okay, the final I have to get the score minus 0.0127. okay, and then I took the goal seek. Set cell is here, value minus 0.0127, and then by changing cell is x. Okay, so you can see from your screen, this is we get, set cell value minus changing. Okay, this is the x variable. In here, x variable is similar with c kilogram final per meter cubic solution. Okay, and then after we get the c variable, the score, the value of c variable, we can put the value of c into, maybe you can take this equation from material balance, or this equation. Okay, you can choose one equation. From this equation we put the c. You can see from your screen, this is our formula, and then we get the q, the value of q here, and then we compare about the solution, the answer from the Jinkoff list. Okay, here it's not maybe less different because about the data, the accuracy from the equilibrium data. Okay, so the intersection contain about the C, and intersection data contain about the value of C and Q from this equilibrium data and material balance. This is first way, because the red color line is logarithmic, and then the second way, I try to make this equilibrium data is linear, but after we calculate the same way with the first way, we calculate this data through first way, is make a different result. Alright, this is the value of C, and then this is the value of C with linear, and then we get the Q is in here. So from the example 12.21 about the batch absorption on activated carbon, we knew about, we have to choose what is the curve, what is the trend line of the equilibrium data, is logarithmic, or is linear, because from the Freundlich isotherm, we knew about the Freundlich is logarithmic. Sorry, in here Freundlich isotherm, we know about this is logarithmic, and then the Langmuir isotherm, we knew about this is a linear. Okay, so you have to choose from this equilibrium data is preferred to logarithmic. So the first way is nearly the Jinkoff list answer. Besides that, the data for the blue color is preferred to logarithmic fit curve to linear trend line. Okay, after we knew about the value of Q and C, we know about the percentage extracted from this equation. We knew CF and then value of C. So the percentage extracted for the phenol from the solution, phenol of solution, is almost 71%. Okay, this is how to you know about the solve the example 12.21 about the absorption process. I think you need more exercise in problems 262 page. This is discuss about exercise batch absorption 12.21 in here, and in this problem the same use the isotherm equilibrium data from example 12.21. Okay, maybe this is my discussion about absorption process, batch absorption for today. And I give back to Dr. Lim to continue this study. Okay, thank you very much for your attention, and